Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to some more AI, the Somnium files. We last left off where we were basically finding Oda where the hell he went, and basically going over the facts of the mission with the Yakuza shit and all that stuff. So, we got Iris, and we're interviewing her at the headquarters. So, it's night on Sunday. I'm concerned more than ever that Iris is gonna die, so I'm quite, worried. But let's see where this takes us. Odd that she's sitting in the... Oh god, we're like doing full interrogation mode here. That's not good. Iris, don't look down. Just talk like a normal person. Oh god, the camera's on too. Oh god. This girl's not gonna talk to us.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent?
If you feel like it'll incriminate you in murder.
You're treating me like a criminal.
A little bit.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Because like even if you yourself didn't do anything, anything you could have done to help them in one way or another could be held against you. Which sucks. Not that I believe that you did anything wrong, Iris, but it's worth double checking.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Okay. Well, Iris, you used to work at Sunfish, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
So you're doing that, probably doing your like idle stuff on the side, and then that's when Renju found you, put you on a spotlight.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, what's your alibi for last
What were
night?
you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
I mean, we saw her leave at 6:15, so there's no confirmation that she wasn't there.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility.
You could ask, what were you doing at 6:15? And use that to cross, or what were you doing from 6 to 7? Or were you also home at 6? You know? And if she says yes, that works against her.
Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Can I ask your mother about your alibi? Oh my god. That's a weird
I'll
push.
ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Yeah, that's kind of sketchy.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Were you the one that was supposed to meet him later? That doesn't make any sense. I wonder...
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Oh, maybe that's what ties Iris and her mom to everything. What if the mom came by later to, like, you know, maybe to meet with Renju about something, and then walked in on him being murdered way before we did, and she took the elevator out? It could be anything. It could be a bunch of shit. I'm just saying. I'm trying to hypothesize right
curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Yeah, when'd you find out?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night?
Why'd your eyes look like that?
You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
That's really sketch.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
That seems sketchy.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
But why?
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Damn, Iba. On top of your shit right now. Alright, at least confirms that. About the surveillance camera, though.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Someone who's worked there for a year would know where those tapes are stored. It would help us with the case if we could find out where they were. See, that's sketch.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC.
Later that day?
He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come.
So weren't you supposed to be back there then?
But I turned him down.
Oh, okay. So you said no.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before.
Okay. So you saved yourself then.
Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down? I mean, I want to just look at it for a second. Iris looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. Yeah, she looks very interesting.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
Okay.
I was home the rest of the night.
That means he went back to the party, quote unquote, that he was hosting.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too ordinary.
Yeah, she's capable of lying. She proved it when she got us to take her to the crime scene. You know? Like, there's some things about her character that are very misleading. Specifically.
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, she's saying, like, 5s, like, to her. Like, a call you could think of being 5. But, like, the 6:15, she's using our story to put it into place. Because she probably didn't know what time she left.
That's true.
That's my problem with that.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why do you say that?
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
Doesn't mean anything.
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
Oh my god, wait, what? Renju's weight, sedation. He was sedated. Renju's what? Yeah, we should do the sedation, I think. Yeah. Or kind of look at that.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in
Yeah,
Renju's
she could have
body.
easily knocked him out and then choked him out that way.
Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
It's certainly in the cards.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
No, it's not.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true.
Why would you... Oh my god, you cops are awful. Why would you release how he was found? Why would that be necessary? You're supposed to keep information out of the loop. You fucking lunatics.
Renju weighed about 160 pounds.
Doesn't mean anything.
Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
She doesn't have to.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Oh,
Ingenuity?
Oh my god. It's like the, not the record, not his watch. Discovery of Renju's body, where he was murdered. It was like the weight thing, right? Approximately 160. So that doesn't help us. Elevator record, Renju's watch, oil drums, is that what it was?
Oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
But she didn't use those oil drums to do it.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket.
Uh-huh.
Hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of
Okay,
liquid.
so it's this one.
They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
That's it. How he was discovered.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Like, if she really wanted to do it, she could.
I guess it isn't impossible.
Yeah, you gotta put it within the realm of possibility. Plus, she worked there, so she knew where all these things were. If it is that. You gotta think about it that way.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
But what?
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
She's like, wait a minute, guys. I have to throw my input.
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
There's an elevator. There's an elevator record that... so how do they manage to move him? Oil drum, Renju's watch, where he was murdered, autopsy report.
Renju's estimated TOD is yesterday, around 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Numerous hemorrhages in the blood vessels of the throat and face indicate strangulation.
Yeah, that's okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder was some kind of twisted cloth. The criminal likely wrapped it around Renju's neck and pulled. Renju then suffocated. The more precise cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
I see. Okay.
In short, Renju was strangled from behind with some kind of cloth or rope.
No. Where he was murdered?
The autopsy determined that Renju vacated his bowels for muscle relaxation upon death.
Okay.
However, no trace of this was found on the corpse or at the scene. This means that it is highly likely Renju was killed elsewhere and moved to where he was found.
Okay, so that doesn't help. His weight just says 65, sedated, doesn't matter. Elevator record is definitely one of them, but not necessarily the...
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, shit. He could have been stored in one of the oil drums, hence why his watch fell out.
That means...
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, that's fine. That. It holds the weight. It holds 200. That's super relevant. I didn't even think of that.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Should I?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder.
Yeah.
We just have to roll it.
Pretty much.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum,
Yes.
which is how the watch came off.
Yes.
But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses!
I don't, because I don't know where the camera's footage went.
If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Hasn't stopped people before.
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
No, I'm using you as a reference.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
I love how all of us knew who he was talking to. Oh my god, that's good. This is intense. I like this. It's very cool.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Oh shit. The elevator record, it had a certain weight on it.
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
Yeah.
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely
Because it
likely.
fits your body type. Fuck. Seriously? Because if you combine the weight on the elevator, it did have a registered weight, I believe. 105 plus... Well, it's 44, so 105 plus 45... Let's say 45, just to be making a rounded number. That's 150. Plus his 150, or whatever the case, 165? Yeah, 165 would put you at roughly, what, 300? No, it's more than that, because it's 150 plus 2...
Why do you say
I'll do a
that?
calculator after this. It doesn't matter. I know it. I know that I think it matches the 360 or something like that. Yeah, it's this thing. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, fucking hell. There's a high chance that if you included this and his weight, those three should be the correct
Iris,
math.
on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
I don't want to implicate Iris though. Like, I don't genuinely want to do that. But like, is it because like this path is where she did do it and the other one isn't? I don't understand. I don't feel good about getting an achievement that said interrogation implicate Iris.
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about
Ah,
310
fuck me, it was
pounds.
310.
Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44.
So that puts you at 204. If you add her 105, then that's 309.
Together, that's about 205.
Oh, guess it was 205. I guess they gave her the extra.
Subtracting that from 310,
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it puts her weight perfect.
Why are you...
now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds.
But you were the last one seen because of Oda's verification.
Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs
So that's oddly specific.
to throw us off the trail. However,
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
Is she gonna break?
There are several cameras in this room.
So I'm gonna use them to see her face?
2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Okay.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Yeah, what is she plotting?
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Using that camera to move it. That's how I would do it. Move on to the next camera. Use its lens. And watch, yeah, the bounce. See what it sees. Maybe enhance, maybe get lucky enough that you can see some pixels moving. She's texting someone?
Ah, shit. Iris, what are you thinking?
Talking to Oda?
What is that thing?
What the fuck did Oda know?
Hey, answer me, Iris.
Fuck.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Wait, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't sign up to jump into some girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting another sync? Do I have time to do a sync?
Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
Calm down.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
So
before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Alright. Okay, let's do it, I guess. I think we could fly through it, but that's nuts. So that's how it is. Once we get him in there, we can sync. We're just gonna sync. But like the fact that we're not gonna get, we're actually not gonna bring Oda in here. So that's kind of intense in its own way. Why is her mind so vacant? All right, Aiba, good luck. This is fucking weird. I did not
What is
expect
this
this. Yeah,
place?
why is her heart or her brain a fucking empty warehouse?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
It might be related to her like psycho state, her mental
Unknown,
state.
But there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
All right, well, we got to get through all the mental locks that exist here.
Somnium scan. Activate.
So we got a mission. We got to get the information out of her. I really don't want to. So that's mental lock 1. Is all of them going to be like that? Are all of them going to be like this, where it's like that? Wow, nice font choice. So mental lock 2 is the windows. Mental lock 3 is that. Okay. Oh, and then there's a 4th, which is probably her inner heart. Jesus. Okay. Well, we have 4 things to figure out, and what, 3? He said a certain amount of time, right? Mysterious room, videos, a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Okay. Well, we're in here, so I should really focus. Oh no, there's another fork in the road. Fuck me. I don't like this. Look at the blood. Watch the murder? What?
A CRT TV.
Wait, did she... What the fuck just happened? Hit spin the dial? What the hell are the times 2s? Spin the dial. I'm not gonna punch a fucking screen. I'm not a lunatic. Oh my. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just...
What is this video?
What the fuck?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Did she know the original... Was it her What?
What is going on here?
What the
Iris, where are you
fuck?
hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Oh no, this is... Oh, this game. Oh my fucking god. This is just gonna be nonary. So I'm gonna have to come back down this path. I'm excited. Well, scared of what I'm about to watch, but psyched about what's gonna happen. So you picked up a timer that has a negative effect. Use them if you pick one up. Oh, okay. So negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. But what's my negative timey do? I don't even know what it does. Alright, so we have the doors, we have the mirror, we have the torso. I assume the mirror... Gun?
A full body mirror.
Yeah. Look, what is... Oh god, it adds so much time. Oh no. Like, is it worth it giving up that much? No. I would look at it. Give me the 30.
Torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
Can't say.
Is it how she looks
What
at
is going on?
herself? Alright, well, we lost a lot of time.
A torso.
It's
with
also
a head.
hanging.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
Wait a minute. To be fair, that's the thing that's tied to the gun. So, like, if you move it, it'll fire the gun at the mirror.
What would you call it?
It is a mannequin. Choke, hit, push. Oh my god, what do I do? I mean, like, realistically, I would activate this and push it. Because I want to see what the gun does.
No use.
Their guard is up. You have to loosen them up first.
What do you mean?
But the traditional approach would be to start with a massage.
If you are not going to help, should I choke you instead?
I mean,
You should try that on them. They might be into that.
Date, please stop.
4 minutes.
I see that. So can I not activate the gun until, like...
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Investigate, jump. I mean, it's not like you can pull it out of there, so just investigate it.
It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Yeah, there's no way you'd be able to get that thing off of that.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's suspicious.
How the hell that even got in there without it pulling the trigger is nuts in and of itself, but sure, we'll accept it. We're in a brain, I guess. The interpretation of time isn't really relevant here. Yeah, it said strangle it.
A torso with a head.
Yeah, we're gonna... I wonder if it's worth it, because it's only gonna give us a 30. So... I want to save time, because I don't know how much time we are guaranteed. And I don't want to waste the 1/4, because they're really fucking good. So I'm trying to... Oh my god, what are we getting? Iris, what the fuck happened to you? Is that how you're implicated? You know who it is?
Even my consciousness is being affected.
What the fuck, Iris?
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
So we're following the murder video. Okay. Beat it to death? TV in the corner. Medicine box. Operating table.
An old television.
Turn the dial. Investigate. Hit. I wonder if it was intentional that it wanted us to, like, beat it. I mean, I would rather take the 30, give me the turn the dial option. Getting that 1-6 is probably massive right now, but still. Oh my god. What the fuck?
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Was it like her dad and just brought her there and just, or was she like a sole survivor of the victims of the original Cyclops killer? And so she was forced to watch the other ones die?
It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Oh my fucking god.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
So we have to beat it to death?
Let's go.
3 minutes, Date.
I don't... What the hell's a gas
A
canister
common
gonna
gas
do?
Canister.
Kick, smell, open the valve? Yeah, I don't have a lot of time. I'll take the 20 though. That hurt you? How'd that hurt you?
Are you okay?
You're a fucking AI.
It hurts. I might not be able to stand for a while.
Don't give up. I believe in you.
I believe that
Up,
you are more of a sadist than you let on.
And it happened. There's the desync. Oh, man. Alright, so that's something I gotta pay attention to. Alright. I hate that this happens so often, so give me a second. I'm gonna... Can I tab and fix this? Alright, I'm gonna fix this and I'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, I had to fix that. At least the desync isn't there anymore. You don't have a lot of time to work with it. It kind of terrifies me. I would love to see if the gun was worth it, but I think the main objective is to just punch the body. I want to see what these things are about, though.
Some kind of liquid.
Chug, investigate. I mean, we're gonna get a third out of it, so maybe waste the fourth, or just waste the 20 to get a third. Yeah, we'll waste it. That sounds so dumb, but like I don't want to lose the good ones we have, so I'll do that.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done.
Good to know. Yeah, I know I had to take that 20.
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I know I had to take that shit, and it sucked, but
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
okay. Punch, push. Well, we're gonna lower the amount of time I'm wasting on this thing, so we're gonna drop it to 1/6, and we're gonna go push.
It will not budge.
That's not good.
She doesn't like the aggressive types. In cases like this, it might be best to pull back and stop communication for a while.
Date, you are not helping with how much time we have left.
What are you talking about?
When your target is trying her hardest not to contact you, that's when you go all in.
Did you use that strategy on the cabaret girl? And how did that go?
It didn't go well at all, I assume.
Let's continue the investigation.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck me.
A torso.
You have to punch it. You have to punch it. I mean, to reduce it to 20 is perfect, but punch the damn thing. Yeah, that's what she wanted. She wanted to be hurt. Yeah. Oh, God.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Yeah, we're really close to something important.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright. All that's left is the last mental lock, which I'm not sure how I'm gonna open, but I'm assuming you're supposed to watch the video and it gives you like a direct hint. So we're wasted 20. We have an hour left. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. We're not reference book. We should watch the TV.
An old-fashioned TV.
We should turn the dial again. We have to lower it to like the most minimal seconds. We're gonna get 6 back, so we should do that actually. Turn the dial, get another 1/6 back, and we gotta use it. We just gotta keep playing really close to the vest right now. Oh! Oh no.
Please,
He shot another?
help me.
Oh my fucking god.
This was the 3rd victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
It doesn't look like that. She's getting a first-hand view. So either one, she got some raw footy online that is someone else that was with the killer, or 2, she was physically there every single time. And that is fucking terrifying.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Maybe?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
I wasted too much time early.
Right.
Wasted too much time early. Alright.
You have 1 minute left.
I know. I see that. Doors. Locker. The locker's new.
Just a locker.
I need, like, no time. Open? Oh! What?
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
That was what I was supposed to do? I mean, I'm for a Rube Goldberg machine as much as the next person, but really? Really? Seriously though? Like, why would she think of a Rube Goldberg machine? Is that how like her mental process like handled what she had to go through? What the fuck? What the literal hell am I watching? That's about to destroy the operating table. No, it's over the operating table now, I think. Is it gonna break like the glass on the table? No, it's supposed to stop and hit something else, I assume. Nope, it's falling off. To where? Is that meant to pull the trigger of the gun? Oh, fucking hell.
that is...
Who is this? I knew it. I fucking 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 knew it. Oh, fuck. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew he was the first one. It made no sense why he was being dosed that high, why he was under boss's direct supervision, why he doesn't remember anything after 13 years ago, or before 13 years ago. It doesn't add up at all. Yeah, I knew it. And who better to look for killers than a killer? Fuck, dude.
What happened in that Somnium?
Fuck. Jesus. Because that's the thing. We're only getting Date while he's in the surface. We don't get him when when he goes into his subconscious and Nega Date shows up, you know? We have no indication, no interpretation, no idea where he shows up.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial
But
killers.
why does Iris know that?
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
But whose mind were we really going into? Hers or ours?
No. That means the person who killed them was...
So you saw yourself. So you do recognize it too. And you guys didn't want to tell me about it? I mean, for good reason, I guess. But I don't know how to even, like, interpret that and how to go forward with that. That's heavy, man. I mean, I called it. I fucking called it. But Jesus, that's crazy. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna leave it there, folks. Thank you guys for coming by. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. And that's all for now. Later.